Good morning, my friends. Today I'm dressed in blue because it's a day to be blue. Actually, today might be the last day that I have my RX-7. That's no reason to be sad though. Waiting for the dude to show up. He said he'd be here at 8 o'clock this morning. It's like 8:30 right now. I'll just keep waiting around. Alright, so dude's supposed to come see the car. He's already half hour late. I hate waiting. I'm walking around the shop just like knocking down coffees, walking in circles, and I hate waiting.
Dude's got 30 seconds.
Come on, man. I hate to get impatient, but I'm gonna call him and figure out where the hell he is. Yeah, I wanna sell this car, but I got things to do, man. Come on. Okay, so figured it out. The dude just called. He can't find the place. Nobody can find the place. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna transfer my coffee here to a thermos and we're gonna go on a little hunt, I guess. We're going on the chase. We're gonna go look for him. Okay, so I think I'm on a wild goose chase here. Went all the way to where he said he was. I don't see him. I can't find him. Man, I hope this isn't an all-day event. Anyways, I'm gonna keep looking, so stay tuned. Let's find this dude, yeah? So I drove all the way to town, all the way back. This could be interesting. You know, I really like living in a secluded area. You know, nobody really bothers me. Nobody's around, nobody knows where you are. But when you're trying to sell a car or something, it's a real pain in the ass. When you're throwing big parties, 2 in the morning, and people show up at your neighbor's house, neighbors don't appreciate that. That's that. Good option right now would be to strategically place myself in a waiting spot. Hopefully I see him go by. Pray for me. Okay, found him. There he is behind us. Let's get back. So they came, they saw, they seemed to like it. They're doing what I usually wouldn't do, which is being responsible and taking time to think about the purchase before actually purchasing it. So they said they would let me know. They're gonna think about it and we'll see what happens. They got lost on the way here. They didn't have their cell phone or GPS with them. So I feel pretty bad for that one because this is a hard place to find. I think it's a good thing sometimes, but it doesn't always work out like that. Like today, for example. So anyways, they said they might come back. They're gonna think about it. They're really stand-up gentlemen, very nice, kind, polite. Seem to know what they were looking at. They seem to know what they're talking about. This car needs a good home, so I hope that's where it goes. That's pretty much all I had planned for today, was to try to sell the car. Now that I've got some spare time, I think maybe today I'm gonna go work on the videos and we'll do a little driver training, a little simulation racing maybe. Gran Turismo Roku. So my office space slash game room is kind of a big mess. I share it with the 3-legged puppy Letty. Got that. That's hooked up to a PS3, hooked up to a TV. So let's play some video games, yeah? This is my little driving setup I have here. It's a Logitech G27 wheel, force feedback, the 6-speed gearbox, also the brake, clutch, and gas pedal. I modified myself a little adapter to put this Momo steering wheel on it. There's my ride. First thing I do, I take off my shoes. I feel the pedal way better that way. We'll be using a Toyota 86, just like my car, because the physics in this game are actually pretty good. Go to a racetrack that maybe one day I could actually go to in real life. Let's see. Streets of Willow Springs. Sounds good to me. I was watching a lot of Initial D. Now if you see that, Takumi's technique comes from a lot of practice. So I had an idea. I said to myself, Self, why don't you practice your technique on a video game since you don't have a drift car right now? And then I thought to myself, I was like, wow, maybe if I can get a steering wheel controller, I thought maybe I can get into the habits of a race car driver and maybe the reactions and stuff and kind of embed that into my head. By the time that Gran Turismo 4 came out, they were selling it in a bundle with the G25 steering wheel pedals. I mean, the thing only had a sequential shifter and a brake pedal and a gas pedal along with the steering wheel, but it was force feedback and it was the realest thing I was gonna find to actual driving. So I got that, played Gran Turismo 4, drove the crap out of it. I actually used it until it died. I can't use it anymore because it wore out with it, and I honestly do believe that it helped me. Like not only with just getting in the habits of doing the driving things and my reaction. So what I would do is all week long, at night, after work, whatever, I would hop on this simulator and I would drift as long as I could concentrate. And then on the weekends, I would go to the racetrack. It made it easier for me to understand what the car was doing. So I think it was actually a pretty useful tool to become a better driver. So I'm running at Willow Springs right now, Raceway. To be honest with you, I'm not doing too good because I'm spending my time talking to you guys. But I'm gonna shut up now and see if I can lay down a half decent lap. So go ahead, throw something down in the comments. Do you guys do this stuff too? Really? Am I completely wasting my time? It doesn't matter because I'm still having fun. I enjoy doing this. One of the things I love the most about this is that this game, Gran Turismo 6, even though it's old, it has a huge selection of cars. I'm gonna just hope and assume and believe that the physics are close enough, and from experience, I kind of think they are. I think I'm gonna run a few laps on a car of my choice, like maybe this 1970 Nova, which is the closest thing in the game to my 66 that I have sitting in the garage. Or very quite possibly I might take a spin in an IROC Z, just like Jesse's. How could I resist the 86? I'm gonna go have myself a good old time throwing down some laps before the day comes to an end. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Subscribe, like it, comment. I'm looking for feedback from you guys. I wanna connect, get to know you. Let's do this, right?